We are about to go back in time to the year 1926 when Procter & Gamble first introduces Camay, the soap exclusively for women. Here it is. Well, the packaging has probably changed, honestly, and we have no way of knowing if the soap itself has changed, but they do advertise this as their classic soap. This is a 5.3 ounce bar that I paid $1 for at Winco. It's imported from Mexico. You can find Camay all over the world, but it is a little difficult to find here locally in the United States. It's decreased in popularity as the decades have rolled on, but they have a history. You can log on to YouTube and see some of the commercials from the 50s, 60s, and 70s. I'm into soap. I like to do those kind of things. They even have their own Wikipedia page. And it's kind of funny, if you look at some of the advertisements from the 1930s in the papers, they would show two women. One woman would be looking really great. She'd have pearls on, surrounded by men. The other woman, she wouldn't be looking so good. She's off to the side by herself. What they would essentially tell women are that, hey, if you use Camay, men are going to want you, you're going to look great, and you're going to get married. And if you don't use Camay, you're going to die alone with your cats. And that just, you don't see that kind of advertising anymore. It just kind of makes me laugh a little bit. But still, let's take this soap out of its package and see what the bar that women have been using for decades looks like. The first thing I want you to notice is that there is a paper liner in this plastic container. You generally don't see paper liners on the low-end soaps. Usually $15 soaps, $40 soaps, you're going to see paper liners, but not $1 soaps. So yeah, I'm very impressed with that. And here is the bar. Look at that. That is a very unique and nice design. Here's the back. Look at that. It's got some depth to it. You like that? Look at that. That is nice. Look at those edges there with the flowers. Get in real close and see those. That is very, very feminine and very nice. I liked some things about this soap, and then there were other things I did not like. The extra weight is a bonus. The design of the soap itself is quite nice, rather unique compared to today's very modern, generic-looking soaps. Moving on to the lather, this is a soap that is going to leave you having an average foamy lather experience in the shower. And after several days of usage, I found this left my skin slightly dried out, but that really didn't bother me. What I found to be off-putting was the aroma. This classic bar might have been new and evocative 80 plus years ago, but the scent is today really low end. Women would not like it. It doesn't look like you would expect the package with the flower. This is not a floral scent. It is like a low-end cleaning solution aroma. And I certainly mean low-end. It is a mild-scented soap. It's going to dissipate when you step out of the shower. While you're in the shower, you're going to smell it. And I found it to be depressing, honestly. And that's sad because this is a soap that does have a long history behind it. I found the advertising to be humorous. But this is a bar that can't keep up in today's modern world. Fragrances have moved on. They've improved dramatically. And yeah, this ship has sadly sailed. So thank you for joining me today as we reviewed Camay, and I will see you next time.